Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Borderlands Weekly Video Podcast Thingy. Today is June 4th or something, and if I'm wrong, Micah will correct me meanly across the bottom there. Maybe I got lucky and got it right. I don't know. All right, so moving on. We're gonna make an announcement at the end of the podcast. Normally I do all that stuff in the beginning. We're gonna do it at the end, and we're gonna just kind of jump into merchandise and stuff this week. So this week we have, if you look over here, like I don't even know if you can see it on the camera there, but there's this Risk Dialect Doctor Who game that I'll be taking one home to play. But we've got maybe some more in the store if I haven't bought them all. Adventure Time Pops. We've got Godzilla clicks. That's crazy, and I might be in love. And we have the Doctor Who cookie tin. Black Canary bombshell statue. Bombshells we'll come back to when we hit to the comics. We've got some My Little Pony stuff, both starters and boosters. We've got a Deadpool Labbit. I know a lot of you like Deadpool, and there's probably a lot of you that like rabbits. I was really sleepy when I was doing the order for him, so that's a weird thing. So come look at it. It's a bit odd. So we have Nightwing Copula figures back in. The Tantive 4 is back in for the Star Wars X-Wing game. By the way, thanks to Joe and Mike Benedict for running the Assault on Endar this weekend. It went great. Looks like everybody had a great time, so we really appreciate that as well. Doctor Who t-shirts. The unofficial guide to Japanese Transformers is in. For those of you that like scarves, creative directors included, I've got the TARDIS scarf over here. That's pretty fun and awesome as well. And I might have mentioned the Moon Knight and Iron Fist glasses, of which I'll be drinking a Coke-based beverage out of this evening. All right, comics. So we'll hit the Wolverine Omnibus by Jason Aaron, the Wolverine and the X-Men. Very good. Love it. Speaking of things we love, Scott Snyder, not only Batman, but The Wake. Moon Knight 4. This one has a really, really odd kind of cliffhanger sort of ending. I've already looked through it. It's really fun. I'm really liking Moon Knight. I think you guys should give it a shot. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, speaking of things that I like. And speaking of things that I'm obsessed with, that is right, Big Trouble in Little China. It's awesome. You should read it. You should go out and get the Blu-ray, the DVD, the Laserdisc, and the VHS. And if you can find it on Betamax, get that too. Batman Green Hornet 66. Really good, fun stuff. I'm enjoying that. I might have cheated. Aquaman and the Others is out. Remember I said with the Black Canary I was going to get back to something? They have begun arriving. The bombshells. Now right now, guys, I have all of them. I did get pretty good quantities on these. If you're wanting any of the bombshell covers, message us quickly. Now we ordered, well over our regular quantities, but I'm expecting these to be a huge hit. So if you want them, holler at us. We'll get them as fast as we can. Captain America is out this week. Bombshell for Earth 2 with Hawkgirl. Some of these odd books like Earth 2, the ones that aren't as big, I expect those to be the ones to go first. So make sure you check. One of my favorite Image books is Five Ghosts. Read it. I keep the trade in stock at all times. Ferris Air, or as we like to call it, Green Lantern. You could read Iron Fist while drinking a fine beverage out of your Iron Fist glass. Adam would probably like that. Original Sin 3 is out this week. This one I haven't cheated on yet, but I will as soon as we're done shooting. Punisher is out this week with a Harley Davidson comic book ad on the back, which is something I never thought I would see. Okay, I'll read that when we're done too. For our buddies at Valiant, for those of you that are as nerdy as it gets, yes, a Rye Mask Edition. We have these. You must have it. It would go very handily with the Borderlands, exclusive variant to Rye number 1. I'm just saying. That may be something I thought about. Woods number 2 is out. And graphic novels. So Classic Nova, Richard Rider. I bought these when they came out. I'm giving away my age. It's like Marvel was trying to do their own Spider-Man. They came up in some ways with something better, kind of a cosmic Spider-Man. Batman and Robin. Uncanny Avengers. Lots of graphic novels this week. All right, speaking of things that are always sold out and tough to get. Afterlife with Archie. The trade is out. It's only $18. Francesco Francavilla has worked his rear end off on this. It's really, really good. You should read it. You don't have to be an Archie fan. You can be a horror fan. If you read Walking Dead, promise this will make you giggle at least once. All right, Batman and Robin. Again, because I was tired and I grabbed it twice. Fear Agent. They're putting these back in print. They're really good. Anybody that likes Remender and Tony Moore, you might have heard of the Tony Moore guy. He may have worked on some famous book you might have heard of. Arkham Asylum, reissue, deluxe edition. This is Arkham Asylum Living Hell. It's really good, if you like Batman and Poison Ivy and such. And Tomart's Action Figure Digest with Superpowers. Again, Superpowers figures were great. They were really cool. And they're coming out with some new reissues. So it may be something that you like as well. Guess that's everything. We do have a Privateer Press Journeyman League coming out. That Journeyman League is going to start on July 17th. That's a Thursday. That's going to lead into a Mace qualifier for Privateer Press that we're going to do. That will be on August 23rd. So make sure to check in for some information on that. We've got all the details on our events page on Borderlands on Facebook. One other thing I want, SC Comic Con. You remember that thing where all the people came and stuff, and it was crazy and crowded, and everybody asked us if we were going to do it again. There's some behind the scenes stuff as to why the date moved. It's all over Facebook and everybody's seeing it. That's neither here nor there. We have set a date. It's March 21st. That's Saturday, and March 22nd. That's Sunday. It will be at TD Convention Center again. And we're going to be making announcements starting real soon about guests and vendors and things like that, because folks are already asking if they can go ahead and confirm. Check with us, guys. We expect this show to be larger than the previous one. All the stuff we talked about with buying tickets in advance, you saw those big lines to get in. It will help you. So if you buy tickets in advance, you'll be able to pick up your stuff here for Will Call and get in really quick, and it'll speed it up for you. You can get in there and have some fun. Guess that's it. Yeah, that's all I can think of. I need some more caffeine. I'm not really all crazy today. It's all right. Maybe next week we'll see if we can get Cthulhu Cold in here, and he can do the podcast. Might be kind of fun. He's getting requested a lot. He's a popular guy. He travels all over the world. It's tough. So I guess that's it. So if you got any questions, email us at borderlandscomics@gmail.com. Look for us on the web at borderlands.us or sccomiccon.com. Shoot us on Facebook, send a smoke signal, give us a call at 235-3488, or stop by the shop at 1434 Lawrence Road. I think that's the best FedEx commercial kind of imitation I can do. Thanks, guys. Have a great one.